Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We move to today. We move to the fifth chapters. The fifth chapters of the appearance, right? Face reading and palm reading, and this time they move to another angle. They move to another angle, but not looking, by not dividing your face to three upper part, middle, lower part, or the body three parts. This time, they come back to the five elements aspect. Five elements aspect mean Boolean, wood, water, fire, and soil. Right? These five factors. They move on these five factors, and they try to introduce you how you can categorize a person in according with these five elements. And these five elements is a well-established formula about Chinese people mentality on faith and fortune. And the detailed five factors, these five elements with five colors, five seasons, and five area, direction, all and so forth, they're well written and well introduced in Qing Dynasty, in Qing Dynasty. So very early time people will categorize everything in accordance with these five elements, which are important. So in the appearance judgment, this section, they also try to categorize into five elements. Five elements, right? So five elements. And in the book, this book, because we say that it is a complete summary of face reading and palm reading and body reading from the ancient time down to Qing Dynasty, which is a thorough publication, and people will grab all the basic principle and techniques of appearance judgment through this book. So inside this book, they have dealt with the five elements in a very detailed way. I will quote you some content right here. They say wood is thin, Boolean is square. About size, about the size, about the shape, right? Wood is green, is thin, Boolean is square, water is fat, and the soil is stable, and when you have a wider lower part and a narrow upper part, that it is fire. The shape itself. So you've got wood and the Boolean, you've got water, you've got soil, and you've got fire as well. They say the wood is green in terms of color. The wood is green, fire is red, soil is yellow, water is dark, and Boolean is white. So in terms of color, they have different color in according to different elements categorization, right? Wood is green, fire is red, soil is yellow, water is black or dark, or the Boolean is white. And then they have another mentioning of your face and palm reading. So if you are belonged to a color, then it means you have different fortune. You have different fortune on that. And then in according to whatever all these kind of things, they means that you have to categorize somebody into these five elements so that you can judge on their faith and fortune. You must first look at whether they are Boolean, whether they're soil, they're water, their fire or of their wood, so as to comply with, for example, the timing of the year, the direction, the color. They have to comply with all these kind of things if your appearance is like that, so as to grab a good fortune. It's a formula. It's a formula. You categorize people in the 5 elements, and then inside you grab the element, and then you have the answers to other entire aspect. Just like clothes, your appetite, your direction you're going, the seasons that's suitable for you, whatever. Very comprehensive. So it is another aspect of how they handle the face reading and palm reading. So we introduced 5 elements this time, and we are moving on to another area, the 5 mountains, the 4 rivers coming time. Thank you very much.